Jelly Spoons, Tim Dowd for living with Emma in Tenerife together with Jassy.
Hey,
he's come for dinner tonight. I know we don't normally get people up on the balcony, but he's staying round the corner, so I said he might as well come up and eat with us instead of coming on with this thing. And he does support the channel very well, so it's 5:55. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. So, ladies and jelly spoons, Tim Dowd and Jassy here, and of course we do have the beautiful Christina over on the other camera. There she is. Give us a wave.
Hello. Hey.
Cool dude. So, Mrs. Dowd, how the devil are you?
I'm fine.
How was your anniversary?
It was fantastic.
Oh, you enjoyed yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Got a bit late though, didn't it? And a bit wet.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
In the end, yeah, it got late and it was busy and then I had really bad dreams. And in the morning I was...
Well, you can still hear me. Yeah, good. I'm just checking the sound.
In the morning I was cross with Tim because he had been such a bad guy with the night
In the dream.
He drank 5 full bottles of wine.
It wasn't true. It was a dream she had, and she woke up angry with me, which is weird. Let's go to twos up and see. Oh, we got to get closer, Jesse. There we go. No, no, let's do this. That's even better. Okay. Now we can get up a random comment. So let's get up a random comment. It is Anne-Marie Elton. There you go. She's put up somebody's thing. I can't see without my bloody glasses.
It's Daniel Holmes.
Oh, Daniel, cool dude. He's got a channel. He's got about, I think he got 100 or something followers.
Yeah.
Let's get him up to 500 at least. So if you're not subscribed to Daniel Holmes, go and check his thing out. I think he's got some new videos up. Let's have a quick look to see.
And Daniel and I have actually been in touch, so we're going to try and get together soon and do a collaboration. So, you know, it's really important to me to help some of the up-and-coming YouTubers as well. So, Daniel, I really look forward to that.
Cool, dude. Daniel Holmes Trading, Daniel Holmes Live, Daniel Holmes Trades Live, Daniel Holmes Accident. No, that's not you. Are you
Daniel's Adventures.
Oh, is it Daniel's Adventures?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Adventures. What's also good is if you go in and change the @ sign.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go in and change your username. As long as nobody else has got it, it's mine's @Timothy Dowd. Yours is @Rocky Earth Guy, right?
Correct.
And you can change it. So what YouTube will do, it'll give you an automatic one, like @DanielsHolmes3575 or something like that. But you can actually change that to something unique that you can tell people. Go to youtube.com/@ and then DH Adventures or whatever you want to do. So actually what I'll do is I'll go back to my video and I'll press on the thing that Anne put up. Pato the Duck, oh, there's another one. Edinburgh Beyond, another one. There we go. So it's Daniel Holmes 9392. But you can actually change that to whatever you want. There he is. I'm subscribed. You got 192 subscribers. So let's get to 200 before we finish today. So if you're not subscribed to Daniel Holmes or Daniel's Adventures, go ahead and subscribe. The last video was 2 days ago, Walking London series in Hyde Park. And before that was Ride the Tube to Piccadilly Part 1 of 2. And Ride to the Tube District Olympia. And Let's Make Men's Health Fashionable. Thank you for sharing that one, Daniel. And Walkabout Chigwell Row Village. There you go. Chigwell, wasn't that Drew, Barney McGrew?
Was it? Oh, maybe it was. I'm not sure.
And that was Chigley. Chigley. Cool, dude. Let's get back to see what you guys are saying. So, who's on? Let's start from the beginning. Emma's on, Adam's on, Rewind's on, Craig's on, Pam, Brian Kinslow, Timothy Dowd, whoever he is, Derek Walker, Gary Davis. He's not Welsh, but I love that name in Welsh. It's Gary Davis.
Lovely name.
Sounds like a rugby player. Peter Glennon's on. Hi, Tim, Christine, and Jassy. Daniel's Adventures, of course. Rocky Earth Guy. Hola. It's just showing off now.
I'm not sure who that guy is.
You actually interviewed a Spanish guy today in Spanish, right?
Oh, I did. It was
You
good.
did,
Yeah,
yeah.
I nodded my head a lot. Wasn't sure what he was saying, but it was a great interview.
Alan in the hat's on. Alan, I was worried yesterday that you were going to surprise us at the Indian because we'd ended up not going.
The
So,
ginger turmeric.
I hope that you didn't turn up hoping to meet us. And just a word of warning for anybody else: if you decide to surprise us, you can't. What you've got to do, you've got to come and you got to register so we can tell you when plans change. That's the important bit, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't cost you anything to register, but when I've got everybody's WhatsApp, I can put you all in a group, and if something changes, like I'm going to be 10 minutes late, or I've got to cancel, or venue's changing, then it's important to register if you're coming to see. So there you go. Jack Bell's on. Alan in the hat, of course. Vinny's on. Good evening, everyone, and lovely people. Jassy, yeah, and Tim as well. Chris Godfrey's on. Chris, I hope you don't mind me getting you in touch with Anne-Marie and David there. Martin Voss is on. Dane Durfus, evening Tim, Christine and Jassy. It's been 23 degrees today in Aberdeen, Scotland. Hope you've been working hard there, Dane. Good evening, says Pam. I'm going to rush down. Alan's Homemade Vlogs. Emma Kelly. Phew. Phew, what a scorcher. That's the Sun's headline, isn't it, every summer? Phew, what a scorcher.
Oh, it's been great in the UK.
Mm-hmm. Did you both get drunk, Tim and Christine? Yes, we did.
Yeah, but it wasn't too bad.
This is a leftover beer. Even Tim, Jimmy England's on. Hey, Jimmy, thanks for all your support, my friend. Pato the Duck, all our Timothy, mere days away. Are you in Los Cristianos again? Fiona's on. Wonderful, Jassy, nice to see you together. Tim, are you cooking dinner for Jassy? I am. Did you smell it when you came in?
It smelled delicious, I gotta say, as I walked in.
All I've done really at the moment is I've just done the ragu for the lasagna, and I've got to do the what's the bechamel sauce? I've got to do the bechamel sauce when we're finished, and the oven. So what I'm going to do is just before we finish, like 20 minutes before we finish, I'm going to preheat the oven, and then I'm going to soak the lasagna things. I was going to do my own pasta as well, but I don't have time now. And I do have the dried ones, but I'm just going to soak those for a minute, and then do the what's it called? And then it'll take about 20 minutes after that, so it'll probably be all cooked through.
Yeah, I didn't know where your flat was, so I just followed the smell, actually.
Nothing to do with the GPS link I sent you. Brian Kinslow's on. Julie Wade, sorry, not Judy. Hi Tim, I see tonight's Balcony Bandit. Okay, Carol Smith, Julie, hi David, Adam, Vinny. Ruth Robertson, hi Ruth. Shared on Facebook. If everybody shared on Facebook like you do, Ruth, I'd be a millionaire tomorrow.
And a big shout out to Ruth. I know you've been interviewing as well, so best of luck with your upcoming interview. Hope it goes really well. Best of luck.
I really do hope that as well. I did go, but I'm only in the Tiggertan. He did go and try and meet us yesterday. Oh, okay. Don't worry, my friend. Are you coming on Friday? If you are, let me know. Unfortunately, Jassy won't be here. Or who am I meeting tomorrow morning?
You're meeting me tomorrow morning.
So if you want, we can go walk around. No, we're going to meet Steve, aren't we?
Yeah, NTM video.
If you want to meet us in where are we going? Playa de San Juan.
That's the one. Yeah.
Playa de San Juan. So tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock in Playa de San Juan. If you want to meet us in the little square where the bus drops you off, go on and get the 473 outside the Churchills, not the Churchills, what's that Irish bar down there? Well, opposite the Tiggertan left, there's a bus stop, or you can go right to the Central Centre, but I think Tiggertan's easier to go left, isn't it? By the Columbus it is. So the corner by the Columbus, that bus stop there, get the 473 to Los Gigantes and tell him you're going to Playa de San Juan. And let me work that out, just in case you fancy coming. Basically, if you do Playa de San Juan on Google Maps, Playa de San Juan, not Alicante. Okay, Playa de San Juan, and the bus stop is by the square there, opposite Dial Pricks. I'll just say Playa de San Juan. Directions from the Tigotan, Tigotan, Lovers and Friends. Which ones are you? And you do the bus. Takes 44 minutes, and you want to arrive tomorrow. Arrive at 9 a.m. Let's say. Done. So you would have to get the bus at 7:47 and get there at 8:34. So 7:47 and it get you into Playa de San Juan at 8:34. So 47. What's that? Quarter to 8, and it gets you in at 8:34.
That's early.
That is early, yeah. Well, let's see if we can get in, arrive at 9:15, let's say. If that's better. That's better. So you get the 473 at 8:17. Actually, you leave the Tigotan at 8:17. The bus goes at 8:19 at the Columbus on the way to Los Gigantes, and you'll be in Playa de San Juan at 9:06, and we'll be waiting in the square for you. But you got to let us know you're coming. So ping me or send me an email or whatever if you're coming tomorrow. Peter booked. I assume same number. I think it is.
Could I just put a quick shout out to Alan's Homemade Vlogs here? Just sent me a message. Hey Alan, I hope you're doing well, my friend. I hope you and your Anne are good in Troon. Alan sent me a message. Can you say big thanks to me and all that have donated to FACT, the fight against cancer in Tenerife, regarding my climb on Saturday. Weather forecast is horrendous. So Alan, really appreciate your efforts there.
Sorry, I was having a quick.
That's
quick
okay.
sup
Yeah.
there.
So good luck. Best of luck, Alan.
Ruth Robertson interviewed the housekeeping assistant in Westwood House Care Home in Iskabrai this afternoon. Went well. Will let me know by the end of the week. Cool dude. Fingers crossed for that. Jimmy England we did. Hi Ruth. How did you get on with the interview? Yeah. Jason Sheeran. Hi, I'm from Ireland. Is there anything I can do with my disabled partner when over in 2 weeks? Love her. Love her. Or partner's a female, I hope. Or not hope, but I'm assuming. Jason. It depends how disabled she is. It depends on how disabled she is. It depends where you're staying also. There is one boat you can go on, right? But we don't do trips and stuff. What I recommend is a walk along the Maritime Walkway. It's very flat. There's plenty of places to go and see. You can also take a bus. They're very good at putting the wheelchairs in the bus. You can get a bus. You can go to Siam Mall, which is like a little shopping centre. And you can do basically anything that anybody else can do. So it just depends what you fancy doing, really. There's nothing specific for disabled people. Although if you're near the Playa Las Vistas in Los Cristianos, Las Americas area, they do have a disabled beach access, and they have socorristas there which help you get into the sea. So even if you can't swim, they'll put you in one of those little bucket seat floaty things and take you out, and you can swim. So there's plenty to do there. Okay, send me an email, me@timothydowd.com, or go to my website timothydowd.com and do contact, and let me know where you're staying and what type of room what type of hotel you're in, and then I can tell you somewhere in the area. Unless you want to put it on here where you're staying. Some people don't like that, but we're not going to come and break in. Not yet, anyway. Pat Moran's on. Dave Mulready. Hi, Dave. Chris Godfrey, no problems. Himmy Baby, there you go. Living the Dream. Julie's on. Ruth, Dave, Tina Rigby's on. Hi, Tina. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for all your support. Living the Dream. Hi, everyone. Daniel. Hi, Michael. I'm just rushing around. Michael's on. Edinburgh and beyond. How's it going, mate? I saw you. You got the injection in one hand and the Sunday lunch in the other hand, wasn't it? Really? That's not good.
I haven't seen that one yet. Keep it up, Michael. Great shout out. Michael's got a really awesome channel. Check it out, Edinburgh and beyond. And I appreciate all your help, collaboration, and you know, Michael and I have been in touch as well. Going to try and get up to Scotland this year.
He's overtaken me now. He's got 13,000 subscribers, near enough. Adam's on 6:30 call. Yes, sir. Pat Moran, Living the Dream, Daniel's Adventures. Tim and Jassy, I'm trying out my new MacBook Pro with editing my next video as we speak. I think you can if you go to the website, I think you can download a trial copy of Final Cut Pro.
Yes, for 90 days.
For 90 days. And after the 90 days, it asks you, are you finished doing the trial? And you say, not yet. And it'll do another 90 days.
Oh, does it really? I paid for it.
And yeah, but after 90 days, I found out that if you just say, I'm not finished yet, it'll just keep giving you a thing, so you never have to pay back.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's not fully functional, though. I think there's certain things you can't do with it.
Yeah, maybe that might be some good content I can create in the future. If folks are interested in my creative workflow, I'm happy to share that.
That'd be really good.
Yeah.
Daniel, Louise Parks is on. Hi, Louise. Ian, the Volley King. From Court 2 at Wimbledon. There you go. I hope you win. Jason, I'm staying at the Palm Beach in Costa Adeje. She's got spina bifida. I know what that is, but I don't know what type of disability that gives you. So is she walking but needs a stick, or is she totally in a wheelchair? And that makes a difference, because there are certain things you can get in if you can get up and walk a few steps. Yeah.
Right.
But if you're totally, like Chris is reliant on the wheelchair, then she can't walk, so don't know what to do. Come and have a race with Chris, or hire one of them electric. Does she bring an electric wheelchair with her, or are you bringing a push wheelchair? Carol Smith, lucky at Wimbledon. Are they open now? Our wheelchair case said. Is it electric? Because if it's electric, you can do like 13 kilometres along the front, in either direction. Where did you say you're staying? Palm Beach in Costa Adeje. Where's Palm Beach? Hi, Joanne. Joanne's in Wimbledon as well, it looks like. Where's Palm Beach? I've got to go back. Dang, search. P-A-L-M-B-H. Tenerife, Avenida Centennial. Oh, right, okay, perfect. You're right down by Playa La Troya. Okay. Oh, that's really good. Playa La Troya. So yeah, if you, I don't think Playa La Troya is wheelchair friendly, but if you take a left and walk for 20 minutes, you'll get to Camisón, and the next one's Las Vistas. So yeah, or if you turn right and you walk to Del Duque, I think there's a wheelchair there on the North Duque. Playa Fania Bay, Playa del Duque North, I think it is, near the Chiringuito, the Dice.
Yeah, Jason just said it's a normal chair, and then won't let us bring the electric chair on the plane.
Why not?
That was his update there.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible. What you do when you book the flight, you got to do VCHC, so WCHC, and then they'll let you bring anything, and they'll actually bring you to the plane and into the plane to the seat. That's what I booked for Chris. WCHC, I think it is. And then the electric wheelchair goes automatically on that one. They pick her up by check-in, and they take the electric wheelchair, put it in the hold, and then they take you to the plane and to the seat. WCHC, I think it is the thing. We haven't done it because we don't travel anymore. But yeah, if you've not booked that now, is it too late to book that? I think if you contact your travel agent and see, can you change it to WCHC with an electric wheelchair, they should be able to do that, no problem.
Yeah, there should be a link for assistance.
Yeah, but
care.
We didn't even know there was any. There was these 4 letters, and there's 4 of them.
Okay.
Right, and depending on which one you book, depends on what you can bring.
Right.
So, and some of the people, like Jet2 or something like that, or Ryanair, they don't care. Yeah. So you've really got to push for it, that
Got
you
it.
want that. Yeah.
Maybe the cheap flights
Uh-huh.
are not so open.
Yeah, I mean, it's a plane, so you've got to get something in the hole, haven't you, really? But that's another story. So if you need any help with that, let me know. I'll look up what this, I think it's WCHC is the one you need. And then you just say she can't walk at all, and then they will take it and put her in the seat, which is the perfect one.
Absolutely.
Just don't get up and go to the loo after that.
That's a good point.
Good point, yeah. How much for strawberries and cream, says Daniel. Got here at Wimbledon. Pims are going down well. At Rocky Earth Guy, do you follow F1?
I do, yeah. So as you can see from the cap, I'm a McLaren fan. So Piastri and Norris are doing very well this season. Let's hope it's another championship winning year like 2024.
Not the bloody Webby, eh?
Yeah, and I haven't seen the results for the Austrian Grand Prix, which was yesterday on Sunday. So
Don't tell him.
don't tell me. Spoiler alert.
Because he wants to sit there for an hour going, ying, 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 ying. I will set the piss out of the store. The travel agent asked, does the battery come out? And it doesn't, so I'm going with Ryanair. They don't take the batteries out. It's just too much hassle for them to do it. But you push it. You push it. Hi, Tim and Christina and everyone in the chat. If you do come with just a manual wheelchair, then I do recommend that you hire one. And you don't have to hire one of these trolley things, although you could get a dual trolley if you want.
Okay.
If she's got a blue badge, that's no problem. And you can get it at the Marisol or any of the other places in your area. I think anybody's doing scooters. The nearest one to you, I think, would be by Playa La Pinta, and just at the back of there's a scooter hire. I think Prash Super Travels hires from there, and
Right.
he gets a reasonably good deal. The other thing you can do is go to call Marisol, MarySol. That's a hotel, and next to it has got a wheelchair rental where you can actually do a proper wheelchair. You know, just the one wheelchair thing. You can rent those as well, and they'll deliver them to your hotel as well. The other thing you can do is get your hotel. So contact your hotel, the Palm Beach, to reception and ask them, can you organise an electric wheelchair for us for the holiday? And they'll give you a quote. So obviously they'll put their cut on top for that. But I think it's worth it. Because although it is flat, pushing a wheelchair in this heat is not fun. It's not fun.
Not fun.
No. So you will need a Pims, oh God, 10 quid for a punnet of strawberries and 12.50 for a Pims. I couldn't. That's 100 quid in it for 2 people.
That's quite
4
pricey.
Pims.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Jimmy England says, Alan, I sent you some money for the PayPal. agebby@gmail.com, but it's saying it's not to be taken. It's not the right account. I think it's agebby34 or something like that. What happens is you can send it to the right one, but they won't give you the money back until it's not picked up. Now, if there is an agebby@gmail.com, they'll just pick it up, right? Mm-hmm. So you just got to tell PayPal I've sent it to the wrong guy. But if the email doesn't exist, then you got to wait 20 days and then they automatically refund you.
I'm sure they'll work it out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Pat's, Jassy, Nigel Mansell, Nissan Piquet.
Oh, these are all the old drivers
right,
from
okay,
like
yeah.
the kind of 80s and 90s.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pat's just having fun.
Okay.
Just teasing
Well
us.
done, Pat. Well done, Pat. You need an electric mobility scooter. Tenerife Excursions does. Oh, he does. Daniel doesn't. So go and give Daniel a call. Okay, cool. Right. Chris, you sat there like Piffy on a brick. We started with your dreams and that you were angry with me. What have you done today that you want to tell?
Today I didn't do a lot because you came home quite late from things.
From walking?
Yeah,
From breakfast?
so I was late already getting my ablutions and a shower.
And your breakfast in bed from your beautiful husband.
No, I came outside and he took me outside and we had a fantastic muesli.
Uh-huh. Let's just get a random comment up. Can you read that? Craigie C, is it? Tim, great to see you. Chris and Jassy. Tim, where are you staying, Jassy, and how's it going?
So I'm staying at the Blue Sea Hotel. We got the band here. It's going very well. They got a really nice big complex here. It's only like a 5 or 6 minute walk from here. So nice swimming pools. I got a really huge room here. I got like a terrace. I've got a lounge with like a triple sofa set. There's a TV.
Oh, wow.
There's a little kitchenette in there as well too, which is impressive. And I've got all the cutlery and dishes and plates and pots and pans in there as well. So there's a separate bathroom with a toilet and then two single beds together as well, which is and there's not quite a terrace. There's more like a balcony, which is very nice as well. So it was a great value for money.
There's a second balcony as well, right?
Yeah, it's a balconette. It's not.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't quite walk out onto it, but yeah, it's nice. You can open out.
And what's
see
the
swimming pool.
view like?
The view's very nice. So one view is overlooking the swimming pool, and there's another view that you can get a bit of the ocean here as well.
Okay.
So I will be recording the video for you guys, and I'm going to share that. It was really good value for money. So on the pricing, if I can share that with everyone. So booked with lastminute.com, the flights, transfers here, and the hotel was just under £430. So I think I got a great
How many
deal.
nights?
Saturday to Wednesday. So
Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night.
5 nights. Yeah.
Oh, you're leaving Thursday then?
No. Yeah. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Leave Wednesday.
Yeah.
So 4 nights.
Yeah. 4 nights.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
No.
Must be the heat.
And it is a 3-star.
Yes.
Right? So, but you say it's worth it for the money?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, it was one of the cheapest hotels I could get around here. So if I can travel cheaply, I can travel more.
Is that bed and breakfast or full board?
Just the breakfast is included.
Okay. What about the drinks?
No, there's no drinks. There's no drink. Drinks are extra. Some people do have a drinks package. I didn't go for that. So I think it's a really good deal here.
Cool, dude. What time we got? 22. 8 minutes, Adam. 6, 7, 8 minutes to go. So I've got to read them here. I can't see that far, even with my glasses. Daniel, I've done 2. I missed them. Roger Channing's on. See you on Wednesday morning. Yes, sir. Roger, am I right in saying you've still got a dicky leg, so you don't want to walk far? So we'll just walk down to Playa de Pinter and have a bacon sandwich. Don't tell Chris.
Oh, just a quick update from Alan here, just confirming his email. It's agebby85 at gmail.com. So it's agebby45 85.com. Gmail.com.
agebby85 at gmail.com.
Right.
Dawn Mortimer's on. Hope you're all okay. It was lovely watching your wedding anniversary. Sorry, late joining. Dawn from Southport. Hi, Dawn. I hope you had a great birthday. Rocky Earth Guy, what do you think of Formula 1? We did that one. Hi, Dawn. 6:30, yes. Adam saying 6:30 call, yes. Ruth, Daniel, Roger, we did that one. Marie, Pat Moran, Vicky, Petal. There's a good Irish playing a lead role in F1. That must be another joke that I didn't get. I know Flower. I'm going to phone the doctor's surgery first thing in the morning, says Ruth, because I've got concant headaches that I since fell and banged my head. Oh dear. Got to sort that out. Got to sort that one out. Right, and so I want to go and do a deep dive into Jassy's channel now. So everybody knows and loves Jassy. He's a great moderator. He's a good guy all around, I think. He's a very likable guy. and I've been watching his channel, especially shorts. I like the shorts you're doing,
Okay.
which basically do the, you know, it's like I'm right here and I walk around the beach in Spain. Was the last one I looked at, and so he does a lot of shorts. He does a lot of where's that stuff where you do the hotel stuff? Is that on
Expedia.
Expedia? Yeah.
I was doing that, yeah.
Are you still carrying
I'm
on?
still doing it. They're kind of winding down that program now. They're going to create a new program.
Oh, are they? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, so when I told Lee to go and get it, it's at the end now.
It's almost at the end. They're going to do
He
like
didn't
a
start it
travel
anyway.
shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you got YouTube. You got any other social media that you're pushing at the moment?
Well, I've started putting some of the shorts out on Instagram as well too. I need to get into the Facebook side of things as well. That was really, that was really the kind of next two things for me.
I think Facebook have told us they're not going to hold the videos anymore, so they just keep sending me a letter to say all the videos have uploaded, they're going to delete them.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know what's going to happen there. They're obviously going to come up with something else, and I don't know whether it'll be a YouTube killer or not. But I think Meta is on the way out for a lot of stuff. I think they just want to make money now. I think that's all they want to do.
Yeah.
So I think Facebook might be on the way out for me as well.
Yeah.
I spend way too much time on Facebook with the family and stuff, but now there's even less and less people that I know on Facebook. So
Yeah.
but anyway, YouTube, you've got the channel. You've just got the one channel, right? Rocky Earth Guy.
Yes.
And you can get to it by youtube.com/@RockyEarthGuy.
Correct.
And you got how many followers now? 2,000?
Probably about 2150, just over. So
Okay. Let's have a quick
the
look.
channel's going really well. It's a travel vlog, so it's a lot of travel vlogs around Spain. I really like Spain, and have a dream to move here in the future as well. And I also go to other places as well. So it's me just walking along the beach, sharing what it's like, showing people around. I do the hotel reviews as well. I will do one on the Blue Sea Hotel that I'm staying in here. So if folks want to see what hotels are like, if they're traveling somewhere, they can see it if I've done a vlog there. Because, it's quite a big investment if someone's going to go to a hotel for a week. So I share the best to my ability what the rooms and the experience is like for breakfast and the swimming pools, etc. Other facilities like gyms. So yeah, it's just really a travel vlog, and I try and put a bit of banter, add a few jokes in here, and just share my experience.
It's a very professionally produced video. I mean, so you got a background in production anyway, right?
Yeah, I worked for Adobe for 9 years, so I was working in the Creative Cloud team until February this year. So my experience is with Premiere Pro, Photoshop, InDesign to a degree. So yeah, I come from that background, but I was doing photography since I was 11, and that was really my thing back then.
And what are you now, 25, 26?
Yeah, yeah, 51. Thank you, Tim.
Well done.
Very kind.
Well done.
Pretty close. So I really like video and film now, and it's really awesome. I appreciate all the support from the community.
And the thing is, it's so professional, right? And I'm looking now, the views are not coming in. I mean, you got the subscribers, but the views are not what it should be. I mean,
yeah,
the professionalism and the plethora of topics that you have, you should get a lot more than that. I mean, there's some down here, Saturday night party in Lorette Del Mar. It's only 22 hours ago, but they've still only got 27 views with 2,000 subscribers. That's like 0.01% of your subscribers are watching that video,
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's the algorithm or something in the background. We'll need to work it out, but what I'll be doing is maybe we can run through some of the settings. Michael gave me some tips for tags today and some other ideas. So yeah, I'll just mix it up, experiment with it, and I guess essentially I started the channel for fun. That was really the idea, and I guess as it's progressed now, now that it's monetized, it'll be great to bring in some extra revenue, although I don't really do it for that. But yeah, it'll just
but you're in
nice
between jobs at the moment now. You're on a sabbatical, so you can concentrate on doing this, that.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's always nice to at least get you the money back that you spend doing the stuff,
Yeah, sure. If I could break even, that would be awesome. So
Right.
I'll keep on going. I've got a lot more content here. I created about 10 or 11 vlogs over the last day or so. So that's really awesome. Did one with Webby as well today as well. Big shout out to Webby as well. Thanks for coming down to the beach and supporting me. That was awesome. And you know, we did a quick one in the little village today as well, which was great. So I think
Fanya Bay.
Yeah, Vanya Bay. It was awesome.
With that Spanish guy that he wanted to be interviewed, didn't he?
He did.
He says, "Come here and talk to me."
Yeah, it was great. What a wonderful moment that was. So really beautiful town up there. So
It could
yeah,
be.
I'll just keep
It
on
could
going.
be you're putting too many videos out.
Yeah, I've got a big backlog, so I wanted to kind of stack them up. You know, I had like 10 stacked in a queue. But you're absolutely right. I think what I need to do is maybe focus on less content with maybe better quality, and then just put out like 3 or 4 a week.
Or do what Tez does.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he's putting out stuff that he recorded on the last visit, and he's coming on Thursday.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
you know, I mean, he's still got stuff that he's putting out from the last visit.
Yeah. Well, you know what I found was though, Tim, I started doing shorts again as well. So the shorts have brought in quite a lot of views actually.
Okay.
Some of them getting like, you know, 1,500 views. So I'm going to focus on that. And, you know, I did mention, you know this, I'm part of the Google Creator community. So my community manager is someone called Abby. She looks after about 80
Shout out to
creatives.
Abby.
Yeah, hey Abby, really awesome. And you know, I get weekly coaching sessions from the YouTube folks, from Abby, and often there's guest speakers as well, so other YouTubers giving us coaching and mentoring as well. So that's a really awesome program.
How do you get into that by invitation, or do you pay for it, or what's the thing?
It's by invitation. I don't pay for it at all. And yeah, there's some really good perks. You know, they sent me like a £15 Wagamama voucher. There was an event happening on Saturday. I couldn't make it, and you know, they're holding like in-person events as well. So it's a really great community to be part of. So that's really awesome. So I get some, you know, extra support from them and other YouTubers as well.
Cool. So I think Rocky Earth Guy and Jassy is going to be a force to reckon with in the future. So get in there early, and you can say you've been a subscriber from right at the beginning when he was nothing. So no, I really, I mean, I've looked at these vlogs, and they are so professionally done, and yeah, I can't fault it. It's amazing that you don't have thousands and thousands of views on each one. You know, I think it's just you need to get put in front of your audience. You know, and,
Sure.
and these guys that watch us, they are the, you know, if you go and what you can do is subscribe to Jassy and then press the share button and share it on every social media that you've got, and just say, I've just watched this video. Just go to one video and share your favorite video of Jassy's. That's what I'm trying to say. If you just share the channel, it doesn't really do much, but go and watch a video, and if you like it, share it. And it's like Rick and Shelley say, like, subscribe and share.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Because that's where you get it in. Oh, it's 6:32. We've got to get Adam in. So I've turned on the thing now. There he is. Bang. So we're going to put Adam in guest number 1 spot. And we're going to go over to the guests. Here he is.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam. Oh, I've got you in here. Hang on. Bang. This has got to be guest number 1. Can you see guest number 1?
Guest number 1.
Ah,
Adam, yeah.
there you go. There he is. Can you hear him? Can you hear him?
Yeah.
On the headphones. I'm
Oh, no, it's okay. Perfect. So we're going to wind you down there, Adam. If I can find it. Here we go. There we go. So you don't need the headphones now. Cool, dude. Hang on. You. So, I gotta put my glasses on. I can't. Where is it? I can't see the bloody thing.
Were you looking for the
The
chat?
cursor.
It's just down there. It's on the bottom right there.
Okay, thank you. That's it. That's better. So we can get it. Nobody else booked. So can you see what that is? Baked beans.
Baked beans.
Cool, dude. Let's have a look to see what people are saying. So, please subscribe and support. Anne-Marie, there you go. Pat Moran, yes, bang on, Tim. Everyone here gives Jassy a chance. Put up fantastic content. Excellent. Living the dream. Adam's always so happy and warms my heart, says Living the Dream Julie. And Daniel Holmes, Jassy, Tim, oh, lovely. A lot inspire me to create content all the time. You don't have to create content a lot, I don't think, do you? You just have to love what you do and put something out there. Now, my channel or our channel is totally lazy because I go live. That means I've got no editing. But that's why I concentrate on this, because there's production value here. Yeah.
Sure.
Because you can say you are watching.
Out is good for the newer subscribers as they're trying to ramp up. So
But
regular is good.
doesn't mean a lot. Regular means every day, every 2 days, every 5 days, every week, every month.
And what Abby and the Google team said was, 3 or 4 times a week is a good number.
Yeah.
So, I'm quite a lot over that.
Right.
Because I got so much content. So they recommended 3-4 times a week. And, there's also the issue of burnout as well, because it takes a lot of time to edit the video.
I was talking to
That's
Lee,
on the other side of the scale.
the Mac Master, and he's saying that sometimes the second video that he puts out kills the first one because people are watching the latest video, the latest from the Mac Master.
Right.
So you go onto the channel, you click videos, you get number 1. Now number 2 hasn't finished its life cycle yet. So what you're doing, if you put another one up before the one that you got has reached the views that you were aiming for, right?
Sure.
Then the next video kills the last one, especially if it's similar.
Yeah.
So if you sort of say walk number 1 in Benidorm, walk number 2 in Benidorm, highlights in Benidorm, being sprayed by a water gun in Benidorm, so they'll look at it and they'll just look at the last one. So all the ones that you put before it, you're killing them by putting new content out.
Yeah.
So what he was saying is, even though he does one a day, he's got to do like an electric car one, then a travel one, and then a tech one, electric car,
Yeah.
Otherwise, the next electric car one kills the original.
Yeah.
And he's into like 70, 80,000 views per shot,
Yeah,
or
it's a
even
lot.
more.
Yeah, I think for me the sweet spot would be 3 or 4 videos a week. I think over time, as subscribers increase, then I will go to that. Right now, it's quite a lot of content. The views are coming in, but I would really like to ramp it down a bit.
Daniel's got a question about, would you like me to go back to Hyde Park and do a live? To tell you the truth, and the live shows, if you don't have an audience yet, are soul destroying. When I started doing the lives, doing the walks, I was doing the walks anyway, right? I didn't do it for the people, I did it for me. So if you're doing that, then that's okay. If you're going live doing what you're doing, that's fine. But at the moment, I think you should concentrate on well-produced, informative content from your area and put those up and push them everywhere. So do one vlog and then push it out on all your channels and promote it, and get other people to promote the vlog. And when you get the subscribers, the organic subscribers, I mean, even though I send a load of subscribers over to you, right? The MacMaster did that to me, so I got 10,000 subscribers theoretically, right? But organically, I don't have that many, right? And my subscribers go up very slowly, organically.
Right.
So I'll get like another 200 or 300 or 500 subscribers when the MacMaster does one with me, but they just subscribe to me because Lee tells them to. right?
Yes.
So
and
they're
what
not
we're-
actually watching.
Yeah, what we're looking for is views.
Right.
Actually, because
Not
it doesn't
subscribers.
matter how many subscribers one has.
No.
It's all based. The revenue is based on the number of views.
Yeah. Steve's on. Hi, Steve. North Tenerife NTM video. Rewind. Saying hi to David. David's on. And Pauline's on. Evening, Tim and Christine. Jassy, love to see you on the balcony. After Beans, any rewind? Where do we put our fabulous Kevin in that bracket? Now, Kevin, what Kevin does is he puts like 2 or 3 videos out a day. He's always done that,
Yeah.
right? He's always done that, and he gets the views because he's got 60 or whatever thousand subscribers, right? But again, if you look at it as a percentage of people that are watching, I get about 10%. So 10,000 views, and I get 1,000 watching, right? So I think 10% for me is okay.
Sure.
And if you got 100,000, then you need 10,000 views per video, right?
Yeah, that's a good number.
At 2,000, then 200 is a good one at 10%, right?
Yeah.
But what you really want to aim for is is 50% maybe, you know, like half your subscribers watch your channel. Because it's a bit weird, isn't it? And also the algorithm, if you're not getting the views on the channel, they say, well, why are not even the subscribers watching?
Yeah, and I think the algorithm, as I understand it from the coaching and lessons that I've been in, is that it's more of a pull mechanism. So they're going to look at the tags, the title, the type of content it is, and then kind of look at what people are searching for. What are they interested in? And, you know, Tenerife ranks very highly
It does.
on search
It
out
does.
of a lot of Spain, out of all of the Canary Islands. So it's about looking at, you know, Google Trends. What are people looking for? What are they searching for? What interests them? And kind of base the content around that.
In fact, most of my organic growth is because people book a hotel in a.k.a. then they go on Google and say a.k.a.
Right.
and YouTube, I come up as number 1 or number 2.
Yeah.
So then they watch me and they go, oh, this is this guy. And then my favourite one is, okay, we're just talking, we're not watching. Lo siento. I've got to put my glasses on. Okay. But
But tell me,
yes, darling.
I have a
No.
question. When I look at you, am I looking at you in this thing too? Am I looking away from you?
If in this particular one, you got to look up to look at me. I'm up there,
Okay.
and if you look that way, you're looking at. If you want to give Adam a kiss, you got to blow a kiss that way. There you go. Or just look straight in here, and then it looks like we're all looking in there, which is pretty cool. We just do living the dream. Our videos get varied views. No idea how the algorithm picks up our Loch Ness video. Shot up to 6,000 views last week. Tim, what's for dinner? Lasagna. Hi, Rewind. I watched Jassy's latest travel day. Was really interesting. I definitely will watch more, says Gerald. Hi, Gerald.
Thanks, Gerald.
And I
Appreciate
think most people just press subscribe just to please the creator and never watch. That is also true. And I think subscribing and then turning off the bell is the default mode, right? So basically, all you have to do is to be consequent in what you produce, be interesting or likable, and they will come.
Yeah.
When you're starting out, you really do need to get in front of as many viewers as you can. But as I said, the MacMaster has basically dragged me up with him. Yeah.
Right.
But I got 10,000 followers, but they don't watch. You know, only 10% watch, and but that's okay for me. But I think what you need to do is just to. You were saying the algorithm, right? It is a pull, right?
Yes.
So basically, when people say YouTube's not pushing my video, they don't push any video.
It's a pull.
So what
Yeah.
what it means by pull is they will present to a consumer more of what they've watched plus similar ones.
Correct.
So if you watch every one of my lives, then they will suggest something similar,
Correct.
right? So it is always the the consumer that is in the driving seat, not the producer. So you just have to consume something, or to produce something that consumers are consuming. And you can do that by going to the YouTube studio, and when you go to analytics, the very first thing you can look at is the trends. So you tip on trends, and what it does, it shows you the trends that are similar to your channel. So trends is travel with me to Tenerife, for instance. Dump the baked meatball casserole, right? Tenerife apartments for sale.
Nice.
So those are the 3 top searches at the moment that are similar to my channel, right? And similar also to what I watch, which I watch a lot of cooking stuff, right?
Yeah.
So then recent videos, we tried the UK's most expensive vacation, or will we be taxed by miles driven, was Steve Lato. I never imagined this would happen in my town, Solar, right? And also, your thumbnail and your title is very important.
Right.
Because your thumbnail has got to compete with everybody else's thumbnail on the page, or if you're on a mobile phone, it's like one after the other, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
It's got to be bright.
You've got to stop it, yeah.
It's got to be bright. Ideally, it's got to show a face or two as well with an expression. You know, that's really important. And to make it search engine optimized as well, SEO.
The other thing is your title has to be something that you can, that they will find in the video pretty early on as well, right? So
It has to have a hook.
it's got to have a hook,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I don't do that, right? I mean, I do admit I don't do that, but it's what I found is if you say, I'm going to show you this, and by the end of it, you're gonna know that, right?
Yes.
That is a perfect video.
Yes, and what I do, I normally, for the latest videos, I normally have a 30-second teaser so they can see what's going to be shown in the entire video. So I've done a lot of the content with 30 seconds, and you know, if someone watches it for 30 seconds, that counts as a view. So that works pretty well. That's Alex and Mallorca Under the Sun that Adam was just sharing there. Alex is an awesome YouTuber in Mallorca.
You met him?
Awesome. Oh, I met her. I met Alex, and we had some drinks. You know, she was a great coach and gave me lots of practical advice. And Kev was out there recently as well, a few weeks ago. Kev got to meet her as well. And she also did a collaboration with Lee as well last year.
Okay.
That's really awesome. So, you know, if there's any content creators out there, yeah, check out Alex's Milk Under the Sun channel. Really awesome.
Okay, I'm meeting Tez on Thursday at the Zentral Centre, Alan in the Hat. So, Alan, if you're still on, I'll reply to this email and I'll give you the details of I'm going to meet Tez on Thursday, and you can come to that one. I can pick you up at the Tiggertan, then we'll go and park in the Central Centre, or you just walk down and we'll meet outside the Zentral Centre. I'm saying Zentral as a Central.
Did Alan share his details, Alan in the Hat? Like a number or email?
I've got an email now.
Oh, okay, all right, wonderful.
Okay, but Wednesday you're going home, right?
Wednesday, yeah, morning
Okay.
is when I'll be leaving. That's when the shuttle bus will pick me up.
Okay, so he can't make it tomorrow, we said, but he will be available until the 8th of July.
Okay, great.
Okay, and the morning walk has been scheduled. When? July. Okay.
But the 8th
Thursday
of
the 10th.
July is cancelled.
The 8th of July, I've organised that for Christine's birthday. So the 8th of July, ladies and jelly spoons, Christine's birthday, 21 in a few months.
I wish.
Let's see what Adam's saying. Adam. So, Adam. Are you okay? And we get Jassy. No,
S.
Jassy. Yeah? So A-S-S-Y. Jassy. T-A-E-I-M. Me. and that's the name.
I need to learn the alphabet with the sign
It's,
language.
it's the there we go.
It's like some YouTuber there.
Okay, I don't know who he is.
I don't know who that is.
What's this mean?
I'm not sure what that is.
I got to learn that.
I will learn that.
I've got to carry on now. I did it for the first week, and now I can sign a few things and say I'm okay. But I didn't carry on with the lessons. I got to carry on with the lessons now, so I can do other stuff.
Yeah, and I saw the British Sign Language website as well. Actually, you can sign up the course for as little as £3.
£3, yeah.
But you can donate more. So
Well,
I need to just.
It was £3 was the minimum, I think, that they asked for. Even though you don't need to do that, you can do it for nothing. And then I think £12 is will pay for the course, and if you donate 25, that will pay for you and one other.
Yes,
So that's
great.
what I
Yeah.
did. So
Wonderful.
I've already put in a little bit there.
And I'm sorry I can't learn it.
No, Chris can't
Because I
learn it.
hardly see.
CHRIS. No. See, the sign language. Okay. Right. So, Paso the Duck, Thursday the 10th of July. Through Rolling Square. What's this? Stay in the loop. Oh no, I don't need that. And Insta360 is presenting the Insta360 Ace Pro 2.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Have you got an Ace Pro, have you?
No, I've just got this Sony FDR X3000.
Oh,
the
look at this.
DJI.
Ace Pro
Pocket
2.
3. I think we missed a load of questions here.
Oh, we did, yeah.
Yeah.
But they'll ask him again if it's important. There we go. Winchester's on.
Oh, Rewind's asking me, Jassy, when do you think your new Tenerife videos will be up? Okay, what I'm going to do is, because I'm eager to get the videos out, I'm going to I'm going to suspend the Lorette de Mar videos for where I was on holiday a couple of weeks ago, and then I'm going to start pushing out the Tenerife ones on Wednesday. Then after the Tenerife series, then I'll complete the Lorette de Mar ones, because I think, you know, it's important that people have, you know, fresh, up-to-date content so they can see what the weather's like and what it's like here.
Yeah, but it never changes now between now and December, so.
Yeah, it's beautiful every day.
It is, yeah. I'm just going to have to go and check something out at the in the kitchen.
Okay.
I'll be right back. So if you and Chris want to take over, and you've got the thing there, haven't you?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
And I'm going to plug this in as well because I'm nearly out. So I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. But it is 10:02, so I've got to start the cooking process so that we're not eating at 12 o'clock.
No, we don't do that. Don't eat at 12 o'clock. Not healthy.
So maybe we can do a few questions. I'm just going to read some of them out.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying hi to one another. 22 to 23 degrees in Edinburgh. So let's hope the weather's nice here. Today's been very hot here. 31 degrees. The weather's been very
That's
nice.
hot. In Bavaria, where my mom and my sisters and brother live, they've got it really hot.
Yeah, it's been really hot.
Over 30.
Yeah. It's too hot for me. And
And there's no wind there, no ocean. So it's really
yeah.
dry heat.
I think it's okay in the morning, but by about
Yeah.
2 or 3 o'clock,
That's right.
too much.
The nights are good there because it still goes on down to 12 degrees.
Yes.
I heard on the radio today up in Hamburg it already goes down to 7 degrees in the night.
Really? Is that so? That's quite cold.
Yeah, the days. What a scorcher.
You know, Chris, one thing I found that's helped me when I'm here in Spain, in like Tenerife, maybe 3 o'clock, I need to have a siesta. So I go to
Yeah.
sleep for 1 hour.
That's good, yeah. I just put the siesta before I was asleep a long time in the morning.
Great,
But
wonderful.
I'm asking him on my birthday to walk with him and get a nice breakfast. I'm just so confused today with the cameras. Because when I look at you, I actually don't look at you. So I look up Tim, I look at my camera.
Yeah, it's fine. I guess you could, we can look at each other
Yeah.
or look into the camera. It's fine. Yeah, yeah. We'll let Tim know.
So just imagine I'm really looking at Jassy when I talk to him.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you. And I just wanted to share with everyone. It's been great staying here in the village in Slovakia over the last
Yeah.
3 or 4 days. I've had a wonderful time. And last night I went for a lovely there's an Italian restaurant near the beach where
Yeah.
the black sand beach is. And I had the most amazing steak there. It was really awesome
Whoa.
food. So if anyone is in the town, do check out the Italian restaurant. I really highly recommend it.
Yeah. Could do that too, yeah. But on my birthday, I'd like to go to Nebula
Nebula.
and eat like crispy vegetables
Yes.
and duck breast.
With the duck breasts. Okay. It's a good choice.
But I think we should tell them beforehand in case they don't have the duck breast available out the street. We can also wait for the restaurant.
Understand. So you can let them know in advance that you'll be
Yeah.
ordering the duck on the day. Yeah. Great recommendation. All right. Let's see if there's any more question. There was a question from Craig to me. Have I been to Benidorm? Yeah, I went to Benidorm last year in Spain. So I got the tram up from Alicante airport. It was interesting place. I would describe that.
Yeah.
If you like pubs and partying, Benidorm is a great place for you. They also have an old town there, so you can get some traditional tapas and Spanish food
Yeah.
there. And yeah, interesting place. I'm not sure I'll be going back to Benidorm. I think I would like to try some of the other cities out in Spain, maybe Valencia next time around. However, if you like pubs and partying, then Benidorm's a great choice. All right, let's see if there's any other questions here.
Tim is back in town.
All right, I'm just going through some of the Q&A.
So Adam
Anne-Marie Elton, Jassy, where are you traveling to next? Well, that's a great question because I never know where I'm traveling next. I normally pick the most cost-effective flight and holiday that I can. And this time around, it was Tenerife. I wanted to come back here. And I'd say, Tenerife has really grown on me each time I'm here. It
I've
just
taken
gets
him round
better
a
and
village
better.
now. I've taken him round a village that in Los Menores, and he was going, I didn't know there was so authentic Spanish stuff here.
It was great.
So I've kept your plans now, haven't I? Really?
I mean, I like it even more now.
Are we on
After
the
you
map?
showed me around.
Are we on the map for you moving over?
Yeah, it's definitely on the cards. Definitely on the cards. So yeah, it's gonna be a midterm goal. Although I really like the towns where we had coffee up on a hill. We could see the mountains with the ocean in the distance. It was absolutely beautiful. And there was some local guys. They were playing dominoes. They were very passionate about their domino game. And I thought, yeah, I could just really see myself here. And it was amazing when the Spanish gentleman started talking to me in Spanish. I couldn't quite understand what he was saying, but he was telling me a bit about the history of the town. And he was talking about
If you got the camera with you, we'll do the translation when you're here.
oh, sure. Yeah. We can do that. I think he was telling me about the farming that he
And
used
how
to
many
do as a
people?
kid.
Yeah.
yeah, it was a really wonderful experience and a wonderful moment. So yeah, really awesome. I can't wait to come back. So yeah, I'm not sure where I'm gonna go next. Let's see. It'll be somewhere in Europe.
So I've got to go and cook now, so we're going to finish it here. And Chris, I know we've been sort of ignoring you today.
Yeah.
But what's the
Yeah, we could have a little talk because I said I was distracted by the cameras and where I should look, but I don't like to talk to a person and look somewhere else.
it looks like you're looking out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But just look straight in the camera. And then
Yeah, but when I talk to Jassy,
yeah, but just look at the screen then. As if he's at home.
uh,
It's all the magic of TV, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe you could put the camera here.
Yeah, the camera's connected to the thing. I could actually,
Right,
yeah.
Right.
What I should have done was put it on a tripod, but unfortunately the wire's not long enough.
Okay.
I
got it.
didn't get the wire. So what's he say? This guy here, it's crazy. This guy. Right, I gotta go. Okay. Last words, Jassy.
Yeah, I just want to thank Chris, yourself, and Tim for having me here today in your house. I'm like very humbled and honored
You're doing
to
the
be
washing
here. Yeah, I'll do the washing up. That's fine, absolutely. So it's just amazing. I want to thank all the community, all the subscribers, and all the support. And I want to just a huge thanks for showing me around. It's been spectacular. So yeah, really, really awesome. Thank you.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read all the chats that you've done afterwards. I can actually send them to you in a PDF.
Oh sure.
So it's got the timestamps and all the chats in.
Yeah.
So if we need to do anything, what's Adam showing us? I don't know who that is.
That's maybe a YouTuber.
Oh, he's a good guy. What's his name? What's his name? In Berlin, okay. That's Berlin for him. It's not the official one, but
Sure.
he's not supposed to do that, yeah. He's going to show us something. I don't want to finish it while he's trying to show us something.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank each and every one for joining us today. We'll find out what the guy's called. Can you see that? I can't see it. Not Jassy. Adam, you can't even shout. Oh, here we go.
Can we see it there?
No, I can't see. Oh, here we go. I'll do a freeze frame of that later.
Yeah,
Thanks.
we can share it afterwards.
Okay. Thanks, Adam. Okay, we got to go. The time has gone out, and we'll see you next week. Next week, we'll see you. Okay. So next week. That's next week.
Next week.
That one. Yeah, next week. Okay. And okay. Thank you so much, and we love you so much, and to you guys as well. And this, you have been watching